Hi guys, my name is Deep and I'm co-founder of Glamour and Purpose. So today I wanted to share with you 5 energy hacks. So what are the 5 things you can do to have tremendous, amazing amounts of energy in your day and each day, every day? Alright, so one of the things that I've seen is my morning rituals. So creating a morning ritual, short morning ritual is amazing. Like, to get focused, to get aligned with yourself, to get basically more, more channeled towards, what you want to create. So for example, for me, it's meditation. It could be, for you, it could be meditation, praying, or going for a walk in the nature or anything. So make sure you create that time for yourself in the morning. It could be 10 minutes, it could be 20 minutes. It's just the time you give yourself to get grounded, to have that focus, to just be happy, just be just be like complete with who you are. And then you can have amazing connection with with your goals, amazing connection with the people around you. And you will feel like you have amazing energy, amazing amounts of energy to go towards the direction where you want to go, right? Okay, so that's the first one. The second one is moving your body. So in today's time, most of us have sedentary lifestyle, which is like sitting, chilling, or like for me, for example, before I started my business, I was working as a teacher, early childhood teacher. And literally for about 8 hours of the day, I was walking around, running, just moving. And I used to go to the gym in the morning, go to my work for 8-9 hours, move around the whole day, go back home, go for rock climbing or ice skating. I had so much energy. But since I started this work, I'm a health coach, so I have my own health business, right? So since I started my health business, I have had a lot more sitting time. I don't walk as much. I don't, if I have meetings, I'm sitting down with my clients. If I have, if I'm doing my work on my laptop, I'm just sitting down. So I consciously have to think about moving my body each day. So if you have a moving lifestyle, perfect, because then you don't have to think about it. But if you have sedentary lifestyle, like the one that I have, then you consciously have to put in that effort. Like in my morning ritual, first comes my meditation, unquestionably, and then my moving my body, which is I'm going to do my workout. And I just do my either weights, or I do my yoga, or I do my aerobic cardio. But I am consciously putting in that effort that minimum 5 days a week I do move my body. I do I have a little reminder on the phone, and and a checklist like what days I do it. So definitely do that for yourself, and it just helps blood flowing through your system. It helps energy, your digestive health, your skin health, everything gets so much better. Your mood, your emotional and mental health is so much better when we are constantly moving our bodies, because we are not meant to sit at one place. So definitely do that. And there's another app, I don't know if you've seen it, it's called Pacer. So it just counts the steps. It's so much amazing, if you have something like that and it tells you you've only done 1,000 steps in a day, you could be like, okay, let me just go for a walk for 10 minutes or half an hour. So it's amazing to, to see that, okay, I need to hit my 5,000 or I need to hit my 10,000 steps a day. So it keeps you more consciously aware of where you're at with moving your body. And that gives you amazing energy as well. Literally, the days I have worked out in the morning, I have way more energy, way more focused, way more clear and active than the days I have just not been doing anything. I'm like, oh, today is my sleep in late day. And trust me, it is a late day. I don't do much that day, which is okay, but it has to be, there has to be the balance. Okay, the next thing I wanted to talk about is your diet, your food, and your nutrition. So your food has to be 80% of the time, the food you eat has to give you energy rather than take away the energy from you, right? So for example, if you're eating 80% of the times food, for example, like pizzas, burgers, or just like, what do you call that, pastas, whatever, those are energy taking foods. That food is not giving you energy, it's not fueling your body. So it's putting more load on your body, it's putting more stress on your body because it's hard to digest, and it's not clean, right? So 80% of the time, try and give yourself what fuels you. Like for me, I have my smoothie in the morning, and then I have my eggs. Eggs could be like boiled, scrambled with a gluten-free toast, and then I have my veggies, stir-fry veggies or something. So make sure you're giving yourself 80% of the time that the food that fuels your body, and also the nutrition. If you are not into supplementation, so I would highly suggest that you look into it, because from the food we eat, it's very, very hard to have that balanced nutrition. It's very, very hard to monitor 13 to 16 servings of fruits and vegetables each day. I personally can do that. So still, if the nutrition, like, if I'm like, eating amazing healthy food, but I'm not getting my enough of vitamin C because I'm not eating oranges every single day, or the foods that give me vitamin C every single day, if I'm deficient in that, my brain is going to tell me I'm hungry. My brain is going to be like, okay, you need the nutrition, and instead I will be eating even more because I feel like I need food, but what I need is nutrition, right? So just look into it and see, which nutrition could benefit you. Like, there are amazing nutritional supplements in the market. Like I prefer USANA because it's pharmaceutical grade, it's clean, and I know whatever I'm putting in my body is actually giving me energy. It's healing my body rather than putting more load on the body, right? So you want the supplements that don't put load on your liver, on your kidneys, or any of your organs, okay? So that's really important. Okay, so the fourth thing is digestion. So make sure to eat your last meal at 6 or 7 p.m. So for example, it gives your body 3 to 4 hours to digest that food. And while you sleep, your body is actually working on healing itself, right? So it's going to be healing. It's going to do the healing work, sorry. Okay, so eat early so that your body, actually while you're sleeping, it's doing the healing, it's doing the repair work rather than putting more load and giving your body work to do. So for the last 2 weeks especially, I have been monitoring my eating time, eating early, 6 p.m., 7 p.m., and seeing how I feel in the morning. And the energy I feel is amazing. Like literally, I wake up in the morning and I'm like super active, and I'm like on the go. I do my workout and I have so much more energy. I don't feel like, oh my God, I need rest. I don't wake up in the morning and feel like, oh my God, I need a day off. And sometimes we do. I have had those days when I felt like that because I was eating. I would go for meetings, finish at 9, have my dinner at 9:30, come back home, sleep around 12, and then the next day I would be like whacked out. I'll be like, oh my God, I need to check out. I need my day off. But which is because there's so much stress on the body, it's not getting its rest, right? So make sure you monitor that and you will feel amazing. Because if we eat too late, it's giving our body work to do. It's practically we are not even sleeping. We are like digesting food and doing all the other stuff we need to do, which should not be the work while we are sleeping. Okay, so the next thing is your sleep. So sleep is the most important thing if you are into losing weight, if you're into healthy lifestyle, or if you're into if you're into, especially if you're dealing with any health issue, for example, gut issue or diabetes or anything, your sleep is the most important. You have to have minimum 7.5 to 9 hours of sleep, right? And same thing applies here. 80% of the times you need to be getting your sleep. And I have actually been monitoring my sleep consciously. I have been making an effort to make sure that I am sleeping on time. Like, earlier I would just, because we get so busy with the Instagram, Facebook and all these amazing, stuff, that we get busy just scrolling, and it just causes more stress on the body if you're not sleeping well, right? So if I'm having like 4 hours sleep, my body is under a lot of stress. And if it's under stress, I'm not going to be losing weight if I want to lose weight. I'm not going to be feeling refreshed because healing process is not happening properly. And then I'm going to be feeling like sluggish. My hair are going to be standing out. My skin's going to be looking crazy. So yeah, I've had those days. I've had days when I haven't had much sleep, like maybe 3-4 hours. And the next day I feel like my hair are falling out, my skin is all dry, but that's because I need the rest. We need the rest every single day, right? So make sure you're getting that 7.5 to 9 hours of sleep each night. And also I recently went to this seminar where I was working with this doctor, and she was sharing that in as little as 2 weeks time, if you're not getting your proper sleep, you can end up being in pre-diabetic state. But that's because the stress is so much on the body if you're not getting your sleep. So make sure sleep is really, really important, especially if you want to build up. Because if you're not sleeping well, your brain needs more fuel. Like, if your body is under stress, your brain needs more fuel, and kind of like it breaks down your muscles to give fuel to your brain, because the stress is too much. So make sure you're sleeping well, especially if you want to lose weight. You need your Z's. And what else? I'm just going through my notes. Okay, so these are my 5 energy hacks. I'll just quickly go over them. The first one was having a morning ritual for yourself. It could be meditation, walking, going for a walk, and it could be like, just doing your morning prayers, but something that gives you time to get connected to yourself, right? So make sure you do that. It could be 5 minutes, 10 minutes, 15. It's completely up to you. The second is moving your body. This also, if your life is sedentary, you have to consciously make an effort. Every single day, you have to make an effort to move your body. So you can put an alarm on your phone, or you can have a walking buddy, or you can, I always do a lot of stuff with my sister. So you can have one of your buddies do that with you. And then the eating and nutrition. So that's really, really important. Make sure that you're getting your nutrition, and make sure you're eating well so that your body is getting the food to give you energy rather than taking away the energy, right? And the next thing is your digestion. You have to try this, minimum 3 weeks, try it. Eating 4 hours before you sleep, so that, the next day, I would love to know, how your experience has been, and you can put it in the comments below. So definitely try this. You will feel amazing, tremendous amounts of energy the next day. Once you start doing it regularly, you will feel the results. I'm 100% sure. And the next thing is your sleep, quality sleep. Yes. To have a better sleep, relaxation music, chamomile tea. Actually, magnesium and calcium supplement also really helps, because if your sleep cycle is all off, then that magnesium and calcium supplement will actually help you relax. It will calm you down, and you will feel more like, okay, yes, you can sleep well. You will sleep, you won't wake up through the night that much. And what else? And yes, try not to have too much water before you sleep, because yes, otherwise you'll be doing your loo trips. So that's it for me. These are the 5 energy hacks I have. Please let me know how you feel about it. And if you have any questions, you can go to our Glamour and Purpose Facebook page, and you can You can just, you can put any questions there. Me and my sister, we both are happy to help you and answer any questions you have. Thank you so much. Bye.